Hi Capricorns, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your September 2017 love reading. I'm going to start out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to ask Spirit to please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages and a word of prayer for when we go to close the end at the end of the reading. I'm not going to look at that card right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to refer to the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to combine these cards with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through each step of the Celtic Cross reading before us. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding their love and romance energies for the month of September 2017 into the first week of October. So the card representing your current life path here on earth at this time for those who are coupled and singled. Next I'll do coupled, then I'll do singled, and then I'll try and see if I have time for spiritual guidance. So the first card is Spirit's way of saying, hey, now is a good time for you to have trust and faith. Because the Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you, telling you that you are lovable and that you deserve love. So have trust and faith at this time. In your thoughts position, some of you maybe have been thinking about retreating or disconnecting from those around you to get some peace and quiet with or without someone. And in your foundation, it's important to understand that at this time, you and someone else have two different opinions on what your connection is about. So again, this is the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck, and I'm going to combine it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through each step of the reading before us for all coupled and singled Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general for the month of September 2017. Thank you. All right, so for some of you with the Trust and Faith card, there's a difficult decision you're trying to make, but for some reason, you're not wanting to look at it or make it. Take the blindfold off, look at the situation for what it is. Do your research and then use your swords to cut away from the path you're on and go towards what it is you have trust and faith in. Some of you may have gone through court and feel after going through some sort of judgment or dealing with an older person, maybe even you yourself putting on this armor and being organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. You yourself are stepping forward and trusting that if you are clear about what you want with someone, that you can trust in your ability to make this decision. Know that Spirit's saying that you're lovable, that you deserve love, and they want you to know that. In your thoughts position, some of you want to retreat and disconnect because something surprised you, something took place, something shocked you, something you're just tired of thinking of, or maybe you need time to think things through. Some of you thought you were in a soulmate connection, and maybe that's what you're thinking about. Maybe you don't know or understand if this is or not because someone else sees it differently, and maybe you guys came to the realization that they did see it differently, and that's what made you retreat. In the past, some of you were hoping to connect with someone and there was a three-party situation. It was easy for that to take place because there was time apart from someone. But you ended up in a position of putting on your armor and now unsure as to whether or not you should make a choice moving forward. In the next few weeks, Spirit's saying that your feelings are real and worth exploring. They always, always are when it comes to love. But that if you guys have put too much work into a situation, know that that path ended at 9. When there's a 10, it's 1 plus 0. That means you're already in a new path, in a new direction. So retreat, and instead of thinking about what hasn't worked out, think about the fact that Spirit's telling you that you are lovable and that you can have trust and faith as you move forward in search of a soulmate. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys have control over keeping an open mind, okay? Somebody that you've met may be a little bit different. They may be a little bit harsh. Know that Spirit is helping you with the Major Arcana Judgment to make the right choices about this decision. If you're lovable and someone doesn't make you feel lovable or somebody hurts your feelings, then it is evident what you need to do. When you cut someone that's negative or negative energies out of your path, you will vacuum in new blessings, new connections, new people. Yes, Spirit wants to speak with you about someone who is being deceptive or has been deceptive, Capricorns. This could very well be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Male or female, doesn't matter. This could also be you retreating and knowing that, yes, some people do wear a false mask, but guess what? In the future, you're going to have your armor on. You're going to sit in your throne. You're going to not take any steps quickly. You're going to go into a mode of observation, and you're going to put someone in the friend zone and use your intuition until you are absolutely sure that you and this new person in your future has the same goals as you do, and that those goals involve you. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping to make the romantic gesture, but you're fearing that someone won't accept it. But you know, it's like there's two completely different energies here. It's almost like should you or shouldn't you. Here you are, you chose one of your swords, and now you're going after this desire that you were hoping for to make a romantic gesture. If you end up with feelings like aggression and anger and ticked off and all that stuff, slow down your horse, bring it for a drink of water, put your sword away, and know that what's happened in the past is in the past. It was meant to teach you about you. It doesn't have to do with anybody else. So don't waste any negative energies adding negative karma to your karmic wheel. In your outcome position, you've got chemistry. Here you go. There's a strong magnetic chemistry. Now you can manifest this, but be careful who you're manifesting it with. Make sure you understand who that person is when they're not performing with their magician energies. The card overlooking the entire read is the Free Yourself card. So Spirit's saying if something or someone's been up in your head and you can't seem to get away from the thoughts of it, it's time to take back control of your life. It's time to understand that you had to go through this. This is what created you and made you into who you are now. Now you get to move forward and create something better because of this experience and knowledge. Now you can move on and create something much, much more successful. Spirit is speaking to you guys about extending your lighthearted energies to others and flirting as you go through a transition of letting go. Because as you flirt, after all that you've been through, here's the soulmate connection I was wondering about. Not only will you be blessed with your soulmate, but you will be blessed with peace, joy, contentment, happiness, friends, family, kids, pets, and beautiful surroundings, along with great prosperity. Okay? So letting go of that which no longer serves you, making those difficult decisions. Our human mind will tell us one thing, but our soul will always tell us the truth. So take that time to figure out, how did I pull this into my life? Why did I pull this into my life? What is it I had to learn about through this experience? What did I learn from it? And how am I going to apply those lessons in my future to manifest something much more successful? In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, you guys will realize that something is no longer fulfilling and you're going to move forward and set new goals when it comes to business and or a new home. Hope, wish, and pray on a star card that you will be moving on to smoother waters from troubled waters. And Spirit's confirming, yes, somebody was not accepting your cup of love. In the next few weeks, you guys will be very excited because you're going to have great prosperity. You're going to do very well, and you're going to be stepping from an old path into a new path. Keep your heart open, but know that love isn't about putting a lot of work in. It's about equal give and take. So take some time to think about that with the Temperance energies. Go back and forth and wait for clarity. Because once you receive the messages you've been waiting for, you will be set free. You will shine like the sun. Your aura will get bright. You'll give off positive energies, and that's going to draw people towards you. And here's the red cloth of love. Of course, you'll be thinking about going to the past, but why? In the next 4 to 6 weeks in your outcome position. Some of you are going to be able to let go of something or someone through court and or through the major arcana justice, where Spirit's going to cut people out of your situations or substances or places or experiences so that you can find balance right here. Once again, because balance is happiness. In the outcome position, the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor when it comes to love. Just make sure before you let them over the river and into your heart that you know what's on offer in that cup and that they are not sneaky. Yep, a lot about patience here. A lot about understanding. I'm surprised we haven't seen forgiveness yet, but I'm going to keep going. We're going to move into the couples read. All right, so I'm going to use the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding those in a coupled relationship. What are the person in their coupled relationship that they're thinking of? What are that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to the connection to this Capricorn in the next month or so? All right, so the person you guys are thinking of is thinking of you. The person you guys are thinking of wants to offer love to you. The person you guys are thinking of is hoping that all of this passion is reality and not just fantasy. Though the person that you are thinking of in a coupled relationship knows that they are strong enough to maintain on their own. In the recent past, the person you guys are coupled with, it was very important to them to have a beautiful, strong family life. And in the next few weeks, they are going to think about stepping out into a new path, even though it may be difficult for them. They have the next 4 to 6 weeks to make a decision as to how they're going to make this choice. Ooh. For some of you, it might be you guys trying to decide between a water sign and an earth sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn like you. I'll try to clarify in a minute with the Rider-Waite deck. Spirit's speaking to you guys about something or someone that is not healthy for you or for them. They see you as not healthy for them because of this passionate situation and a new start that you guys are contemplating. No, that they're contemplating. Okay, so the person you're thinking of is contemplating something new. Hopes and fears. Okay, so the hopes and fears of the person you guys are connected to is that they can hop, skip, and jump into this new path. Could have to do with career and finances. And in their outcome position, they're wanting to come together with you guys after maybe being at a distance. All right, couples, the person you're thinking of wants to tell you something about maybe moving. Doesn't want to really deal with having a conversation when it comes to maybe something that is secret, or they're trying to keep a secret when it comes to offering love to you. Maybe they're going to surprise you guys. Couples. In the outcome position, the person you're thinking of wants to start a new path. They're not sure of where it's going. They're very focused. I'm really feeling like a new path in career and finances. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding their partner, their significant other, whatever. The person they are coupled with. What is that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to September 2017 and their connection? All right. So, Those of you who are partnered, your partner may be looking at you guys, wondering if what you guys have been working toward is love, because it's new and it's very small yet. It hasn't grown much. The person you guys are thinking of could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and they're excited to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction. In their thoughts position. Maybe you guys have been a little too closed off for them, and they're wondering if it really is a passionate connection that's leading somewhere or not. Therefore, they're starting to question their direction. They have some fear, and yet they're very strong. In the recent past, maybe you guys provided for this person. And now in the near future, there's a new beginning because the universe is also bringing in a new path when it comes to career and finances, new opportunities. This person you guys are thinking of has the next couple, 4 to 6 weeks to reach out to others and to figure out, as they reach back, where it is maybe that you guys are going to move. Spirit's trying to tell this person to be careful of who they are communicating with, that it could end up leaving them down and out and sad, depressed, up at night, not able to sleep. Your partner may be hoping and fearing, hoping for a new exciting path like we saw before, but fearing having to leave something behind, fearing having to move away. And in their outcome position, they're hoping to move away and to connect with you guys. Oh, so there's been distance here between somebody. And this person's afraid to move. They're afraid to believe what's going on. They are hoping for it. They're trying to get clear about it. They're afraid to even look at it, because maybe they fear there's another person involved. Maybe they fear they're not going to find a career path. But I think they will. I think it'll all work out in the end. For two people who are trying to get together or move together in the same space, in the same direction, so they can be together. Okay, so this is maybe for a couple that's one travels or one has moved on and checked out a situation, is waiting for the other one to catch on, and it'll all work out in the end. Didn't expect that one. All right, so singles. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding singles and those whom the singles are thinking of at this time. Please bless Capricorns with clearly defined messages regarding the person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to their connection to this Capricorn in the next month of September 2017. Ugh. All right, for some of you, the person you're thinking of is running away. Maybe you guys sent a negative message, or there were negative words that went back and forth. That person was thinking that a situation was kind of a soulmate connection, and in their foundation, they're still kind of hoping and wishing and praying for something. In the past, they really went deep when it came to this connection, thinking about what it all meant, and in the next few weeks, they're coming together. They're getting over whatever this argument or this message was. Maybe it was a miscommunication. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, the person you guys are thinking of has control over deciding what they want to do to make this work out. So they haven't given up on it. Spirit is telling that person to keep their eye open when it comes to money, a job opportunity, or offer. For singles, the person you're thinking of, their hopes and fears are to find comfort, either where they're at or where they're going. And in their outcome position, they're kind of hiding from having that conversation or dealing with the reality of a situation. They do have the life renewed card, so they're looking for a new life path, moving, working, relationship, and they're hoping, wishing, and praying on a star that everything can come together okay. Maybe these are similar energies to what I just read. They are contemplating in the next few weeks, this single person, how to deal with a situation where they can speak their mind. I think especially to you guys. Some of you guys move too slow for this person. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They're very focused on a new path in finances, but they're not sure about love. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, they're hoping to turn a secret into a brand new love path. They're loving their freedom. They're offering their heart, but they're fearing that this connection is not healthy. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding their love and romance energies for the month of September 2017. Okay, this is the person you guys are thinking of. Yes, that person either was your soulmate to teach you something about yourself, and you guys know they learned from the connection to you. Maybe the connection in general just scared them away right off the bat. Then they might have thought about it. Maybe some words you said to this person kind of hit them in an off way. And in their thoughts, now they're thinking it could be a soulmate connection. It could be a new blessing when it comes to creativity, finances, or a gift from above when it comes to soulmates. That's in their thoughts, in their foundation. They're making a wish on a star and they're receiving messages quicker than they expected. In the recent past, they couldn't make up their mind and they thought about things a lot, and now in the next few weeks, they're going to reconnect and take a different viewpoints when it comes to your connection. Really observe the situation. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys have control over taking steps when it comes to offering your heart. As this person is paying attention. Someone outside this person's path. I feel like they're looking at you and they're not that excited about the opportunity. They're afraid to offer love because there may be someone involved with you guys, or it could be your sharp words. If it is someone you're involved with, it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. In hopes and fears for this single person, they are taking a moment, yes, to make sure before they use that final sword and cut themselves out of a comfortable spot in life that they're going to end up in another comfortable spot and not screw up. So they're kind of not wanting to look at that. They're remembering what didn't take place in the past. Therefore, they're afraid to turn around and take this new step. They wanted a new path. They got frustrated and angry. That could be those messages going back and forth. They're trying to have the energies of the Strength card to deal with the situation involving maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Because they need to deal with that before they can come and connect with some of you, this single person. Yes. They may have a secret situation that they haven't told you about that they have to deal with when it comes to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They are looking for a brand new path in love that's full of fulfillment, money, happiness, and they're waiting for messages. They're wanting to be free, and yet at the same time, they're waiting for messages. They're looking at a love offer, and they're trying to figure out whether or not they can trust that. I think at some point they're going to see it for what it is, and they're going to walk away. Yep. They're going to dig until they see you guys as the devil. That's two devils on top of each other. Somebody's got your number, whoever that was for. Again, these are examples. I pull in messages of so many people, and you'd be surprised how many, but not everyone. And a lot of times it's not all one person's messages. It could be 2, 3, 4, 10. I don't know. But if you want a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Now, we do have a minute. Fantastic. So let's look at the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue and ask Spirit for spiritual guidance for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn, with clearly defined messages regarding spiritual guidance in the next month of September, maybe the first week of October, please, for coupled and single both. Okay, these are spiritual messages. Okay, Spirit wants to speak right off the bat about your current life path here on Earth at this time, and they're saying that there is success coming your way, or it is already there, and that they want you to continue to trust in Spirit. In your thoughts, it's up to you to spread your wings and fly. And in your foundation, come to a peaceful resolution. All the decisions we make here on Earth at this time affect the things that happen in our future. If we choose negativity, we will have negativity. If we don't choose positivity and trust in faith and Spirit and know that it's up to us to take the steps here on Earth to get Spirit to line up the energies that coincide with our goals, that is what it's all about, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to do 2, 3 things at once. All right, so the card representing your current life path. You guys are going to receive acknowledgement for a job well done, for all the hard work you've put in. This has to do with love. So if you've put a lot of energy into a love connection, know that you will be successful. Trust that Spirit put you through whatever experiences you had to go through in order to learn about yourself. And if you understand what this true lesson was for you to learn through an experience, then trust in Spirit that you'll be able to take a key, step into a new path, a path filled with hope and faith. In your thoughts position, it's up to you guys. Do you want that enchantress, that empress? Do you want to manifest something with someone? Do you want to spread your wings and fly and end up creating a new life with someone, a new love, a new romance, a marriage? Know in your foundation, even if you've been feeling down, out, sad, and poor, the most important thing is to come to peaceful resolutions with others. In the recent past, Spirit was trying to tell you that within the next few months, you'd be able to free yourself from feeling stuck, as long as you trusted in Spirit and learned what it is you needed to know about yourself. It is the hard work you're putting in that will get this person's attention that some of you have been waiting for, and they're saying it's up to you. Come to a peaceful resolution. In the next few weeks, you have reconsideration. Reconsidering another path, and even though it's brand new, do not be afraid of it, because the moon is shining down, guiding your way. Turn that fear into excitement. Reconsider an opportunity and know that it's up to you, and that it's important to maintain peaceful resolutions, even when you're feeling down. In the next few weeks, Spirit's saying you have control over choosing a new direction. Lined up with the Hierophant saying, take this new key. There will be success in this new direction. It is in this new direction that you will receive the finances or a higher pay or a good sale, whatever it is. Maybe some of you put a lot of work into, yes, it's choosing a new direction financially, reconsidering an opportunity with a Pisces, because it's the moon card. Spirit's saying, wait a minute though. Wait for the truth. The truth sword is the Ace of Swords. Spirit's giving you that so you can claim victory on the way things have been, so that you can move forward into a new path. And even though it might be a little bit scary, it is a path being offered by the universe nonetheless. In your hopes and fears, Spirit's saying you're ready. You are ready to shine like the sun, to have complete fulfillment. And when you shine brightly, when you're happy, when you realize that you really do want to spread your wings and fly and manifest something that is beautiful and blessed by the universe, you're going to have that aura. You're going to draw wonderful things to you. You're drawing great blessings when it comes to that red cloth representing love and engagement and future with someone. In your outcome position, it's all about forgiveness. Once you have forgiveness, you have released the negative energy. And then you can start to be like the Queen of Cups. Then you can kick back and keep your heart open in your throne. You can take your time observing others. You can listen to your intuition before making any decisions and know that you have complete control over how you move forward from here. The card overlooking the entire reading is telling you that there's something better than what has been going on at this time, and that it's about speaking your truth. Okay, this is about being clear about what you want in a very kind and fair manner. To have guidelines and boundaries, not only with others, but with yourself. And to stand by those. That's going to make things much more clear to everyone around you so that people can help you. People can understand what direction you're going in. And Spirit's saying compromise. As you're moving on from what you've learned, this experience and knowledge, as you're applying it to create bigger and better things, if there are other people in your life, let them help. And then come to compromises with others about what it is you want in your future. Okay, so in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Rider-Waite deck, I have the first card. This summary is representing the Angel Answers deck or layout that we just completed. First card says to keep your heart open with the King of Cups. Listen to your intuition. Be fair and just. And listen to your intuition and, oh, I already said that. Just observe. Because what transpires before you is what's going to give you guidance as to where you need to go next. Okay, so you're going to learn that in the first week and a half to 2 weeks. Could take month and a half to 2 months. We all are on different schedules. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, know that you have the energies of the Magician to manifest a beautiful position for yourself, but to be patient, to wait for clarity when it comes to moving, maybe far away or at a distance, and to hope, wish, and pray on this new direction so that you don't have to leave someone behind, so that you can bring someone with and start a new path. Let go of the past and forgive. In your outcome position, you will find yourself in a position of great financial independence, of beautiful surroundings, of a happily ever after, peace, joy, and contentment. So listen to the High Priestess. Get the answers you need and watch your words with others, even if you're dealing with a difficult child. Yes. Keep reaching out at a distance. Know that others will reach back to you, and that eventually well, it's going to be up to you guys. You're going to give someone another chance or you're not. But it's going to be one or the other in September 2017 for some of you, not all of you. Now, the word we pulled earlier of prayer, representing Capricorns, is miracle. I trust in God to know the perfect solution to my situation. You've asked for miracles and they are given, even if you can't imagine how your present situation could be resolved. God's infinite wisdom contains the solution. This card offers reassurance that a miracle is manifesting for you and your loved ones. It appears in a completely unexpected way. Mother Mary offers you strength and support during this time, as she is a source of great emotional comfort and healing. Lean upon her, especially if your faith wavers. Remember that God works with divine timing and may give you guidance as to the necessary steps for you to take to bring the miracle about. So everything can change as soon as you change whatever it is you've needed to learn on this path in September 2017. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope to hear from you soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.